Imagine this. You're out on a date with a younger woman. She's laughing, making eye contact, seems into it, but then suddenly she says something like, "Wow, do you always pay for everything? That's kinda old school, huh?" You laugh it off. But wait, was that just small talk? Or was that a test? Because here's the truth most men never hear. Women, especially younger women dating older men, often run invisible tests to gauge what kind of man they're really dealing with. Not to play games, but to protect themselves, test for dominance, security, and emotional awareness. So, the real question is, are you passing them? Let's break down the 7 secret tests she might be using on you, and the psychology behind every single one. You remind me of my dad in a weird way. She's not trying to offend you, she's testing how secure you are. Do you laugh it off? Get defensive? Or flip it playfully back on her? Women want to know, can this man handle emotional heat without losing his cool? It's less about age and more about emotional resilience. The moment you overreact, she's mentally clocking it.
Why?
Because insecurity is louder than words. You must have your life all figured out by now, huh? She's not just talking finances. This is a probe for stability, financial and emotional. Older men are expected to have their house in order. But here's the twist. If you brag, you fail. If you're low-key confident, you pass. Women are biologically wired to seek security, but they distrust men who lead with money.
Why?
Because it hints at manipulation, not connection. My ex used to party all weekend. You're probably more mature, right? She's not complimenting you. She's watching how you frame your masculinity. Do you trash talk younger men? Or do you own your maturity without putting others down? Women respect men who don't compete sideways. That's dominance without desperation. You pick the place. Actually, wait, I changed my mind. Let's go here instead. This test is slick. She's testing your frame. Do you adjust smoothly? Or do you give up control completely? True leaders adapt, but don't abandon their ground. She wants to see if your decisions are firm, or if you'll fold for approval. Why are you still single at your age? Loaded question. She wants to see if you'll crack under emotional pressure. Truth is, older men can intimidate with their calm but also hide emotional baggage. If you answer this with genuine, calm vulnerability, she sees strength. She leans in, then pulls back slightly. Classic push-pull dynamic. She's not playing hard to get. She's testing patience and presence. Will you chase? Or will you read her cues like a man who understands boundaries? Women are highly attuned to energy. When you're grounded, she feels safe. When you rush, she backs off. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? She's not looking for a LinkedIn answer. She's listening for emotional vision. Do you have a future she could imagine being part of? Older men have one big advantage: wisdom. Use it. Paint a picture. Invite her curiosity, not just her company. Here's the truth. These tests aren't to break you. They're to reveal you. Women don't want perfect, they want present. They don't want money, they want meaning. So next time you're wondering, was that just a random comment? Remember, she may be testing for something deeper. The real question isn't, why is she testing me? It's, what does she see when I'm not even trying?